Welcome to Coffee with Art, coming to you from the Brown Family Farm and First Baptist Church, Connerville, Oklahoma. We join together every morning to spend a few minutes reading our Bible, enjoying each other's company, and encouraging each other throughout the day. Have a blessed day. Good morning. Lear. See if we'll connect. There we go. Good morning. We'll give it a little bit to see who all will join us. Bruce is driving and Four C's is meeting, but it is Wednesday, the last day of June, and it's pretty amazing that the year's half over. But did I get it everywhere? I spilled my coffee. But we made a mess. Got my little white coffee cup this morning that Dawn got me, and because she broke the other one, but I wasn't going to bring it up. There's somebody right there. That's either Bruce or Four C's. Good morning. Oh, that's Bruce. Good morning, Bruce. Four C's hadn't logged in yet, so we'll just give it a minute, a little bit longer. And yesterday we read about old Paul. He went and started. I don't even know that he really even got to teaching, and they just started gathering up and fussing at him. So they took him, and they couldn't really even find out what he had done wrong. But Four C's, they may not be working this morning for them. Well, we're in Acts chapter 21, verse 37, and Paul. He's been gathered up in Jerusalem. It says, as he was about to be brought into the barracks, Paul said to the commander, "Am I allowed to say something to you?" He replied, "You know how to speak Greek?" Aren't you the Egyptian who started a revolt some time ago and led 4,000 men of the assassins into the wilderness? Paul said, I'm a Jewish man from Tarsus of Cilicia, a citizen of an important city. Now I ask you, let me speak to the people. So now he had his, there's no telling what he's going to say. There they are, there's number 2. Good morning. Oh, there's Jeannie. Good morning, Jeannie. We're in Acts chapter 21, verse 39. The commander just accused Paul of being an Egyptian who started a revolt and led 4,000 men of the assassins into the wilderness. And Paul said, I am a Jewish man from Tarsus of Cilicia, a citizen of an important city. Now I ask you, let me speak to the people. After he had given permission, Paul stood on the steps and motioned with his hand to the people. When there was a great hush, he addressed them in Aramaic. Brothers and sisters, listen now to my defense before you. When they heard that he was addressing them in Aramaic, they became even quieter. He continued, I am a Jew, born in Tarsus of Cilicia, but brought up in this city, educated at the feet of Gamaliel, according to the law of our ancestors. I was zealous for God, just as all of you are today. I persecuted this way to the death, arresting and putting both men and women in jail, as both the high priest and the whole council of elders can testify about me. After I received letters from them to the brothers, I traveled to Damascus to arrest those who were there and to bring them to Jerusalem to be punished. Well, we're going to read a little farther. As I was traveling and approaching Damascus about noon, an intense light from heaven suddenly flashed around me. I fell to the ground and heard a voice saying to me, "Saul, Saul, why are you persecuting me?" I answered, "Who are you, Lord?" And he said to me, "I am Jesus of Nazareth, the one you're persecuting." Now those who were with me saw the light, but they did not hear the voice of the one who was speaking to me. I said, "What should I do, Lord?" And the Lord told me, "Get up and go into Damascus, and there you will be told everything that you have been assigned to do." Since I couldn't see because of the brightness of the light, I was led by the hand of those who were with me and went to Damascus. Someone named Ananias, a devout man according to the law, who had a good reputation with the Jews living there, came and stood by me and said, "Brother Saul, regain your sight." In that very hour I looked up and saw him. And he said, "The God of our ancestors has appointed you to know his will, to see the righteous one, and to hear the words from his mouth. Since you will be a witness for him to all people of what you have seen and heard. And now why are you delaying? Get up and be baptized and wash away your sins, calling on his name." And after I returned to Jerusalem and was praying in the temple, I fell into a trance and saw him telling me, "Hurry and get out of Jerusalem quickly, because they will not accept your testimony about me." But I said, "Lord, they know that in synagogue after synagogue I had those who believed of you imprisoned and beaten. And when the blood of your witness Stephen was being shed, I stood there giving approval and guarding the clothes of those who killed him." He said to me, "Go, because I will send you far away to the Gentiles." Well, that's what's in there. Well, got the story right there, didn't we? Got the story. Well, today's Wednesday. I think I don't know, supposed to rain all week, but we ain't got any rain. We can use a little bit of rain. And you guys have a good day. I'm going to take Dawn up to school this morning, and me and Mr. Todd are going to have breakfast. And then I don't know what the day holds. I'm probably working on my trailer, see if I can change the other two tires before it gets too hot. You guys just always remember, Dawn and I, we love you. And say kind words, do kind things, call and check on somebody. Tell them that you love them. And I'll see you in the morning at 8 o'clock. Y'all guys have a great day. Bye-bye.